Okay, so I'm going to try to clean the rust off of this here Boston pencil sharpener that I got from my father's wood shop. Before I started recording, I had taken all of this apart and soaked it in 1-to-1 water to vinegar ratio. It was about 4 cups per. But I put it back together because I wanted to show how I took it apart. So this reservoir or hopper, whatever you want to call it, just twists like about a quarter turn like that and comes off. So the mechanism here, this handle has to come off lefty-loosey. So you hold this, you untwist the heel. I got the handle, or the spinny, what's in the jigger. And we take this guy out of here. Then take these screws out. Here and here. Smells like vinegar. I love it. Then these guys can all come out of here. These are the grindy bits that make your pencil sharp. I'm going to set all that aside. And this housing for the grindy bits. This part seems like it might be, I don't know, maybe stainless or something. Looks good to me. We aren't going to worry about that quite yet. For now, what we're going to worry about is the hopper and our reservoir. I don't know what it's made out of. I'm guessing tin, maybe. Maybe somebody might actually watch this someday and they can educate me a little bit. So, as you can see, the natural state of this metal is supposed to be looking like this, not like this rust color here. So that's what we're going to try to do with that. And with the outer, or the middle part I should say, I don't know if you can see it, but right in that groove there, you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like, maybe. I don't know how you can on this state-of-the-art Samsung. So, as I said, I've had it soaking in vinegar for a couple hours. Now, I've been asking around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I've heard people suggesting maybe some really fine steel wool or some sanding pad I picked up. I also picked up 180 grit sandpaper, some emery cloth, a real fine wire brush, which I don't, I mean, I'm obviously going to end up only using one of these things. And lastly, my roommate's toothbrush. So, let's try on the inside. That way, if I scratch anything, it'll be on the inside of the mechanism and we'll be able to notice. Let's start with our steel wool, see if that does anything. And so far, well, no, I don't like it. Alright, let's see. What is going to be... Let's go up in grades. Feels like our sanding pad is going to be the softest, or... I mean, when it comes to like which one is softer, I'd say the steel wool is the softest, followed by the sanding pad, then the 180 grit sandpaper, and then this terry cloth feels a little grittier. And then, of course, I'm almost scared to use this thing because I don't want to scratch this thing up too much. So let's try with our sanding pad a little bit. Let's see what we get there. That's doing something, but oh, actually, that's doing a lot of something. Now, okay, let's take our roommate's toothbrush here and just throw some more water and vinegar on it. See if that makes any difference. Ooh, neat. I'm liking that. Oh, probably can't tell, but my tripod is actually the paper towel holder. Here in our state-of-the-art facility, JR Studios. So far so good. Out of time, so we'll see you in the next part.